Okay, collective. So I was getting like you could be having a conversation with someone in regards to like a business plan, partnership, doing like some type of collaboration, or you could be doing some type of like negotiation. This could be like with an institution. So say for some of you guys who are going back to school, some of you guys are looking to get back into a certain field and like you're weighing out the options of like which school would be best for you, or which offers like the best options and stuff like that. I was also getting like if this is like jobs, like you're weighing, you have multiple different job offers and you're trying to weigh out which, the pros and cons of each one and which one you feel like would best fit you. Um, I feel like you are wondering whether or not it's like your intuition is telling you one thing, like you have a nudge towards a option, but it's kind of like you're still waiting. Yeah, you could still be waiting. You're the queen, queen of cups, and the six of pentacles. So I feel like you could still be you're listening to your intuition. You still could be waiting for some more answers as well. I feel like before you make your decision, you want to make sure like you're sure of it. You want to make sure it's the right decision, it's the right move. You have the world card. You want to make sure that like with it, like in the end, you're gonna gain stability. You're gonna be happy. You're gonna be able to have what you want. So I feel as if you are being very careful. I feel like you are, if you are talking, negotiating, conversating, it's like, it's serious conversation. You are letting it be known like what it is that you want, what it is that you require. You're also like asking, what it is that you need to ask. What like what your I can't talk. Some of you guys, like if you're in an interview, some of you guys could get nervous in interviews and stuff like that. So it's kind of like you kind of stutter a little bit, but you still are able to pull it together and be able to say what it is that you need to say. Even if this is like a speech, you could be like a spokesperson. You could have to present something as well. I'm getting like you're gonna be okay. I'm getting like if you're somebody that gets nervous, like you're gonna be able to pull yourself together and be able to make the agreement you're supposed to make, negotiate what you're supposed to negotiate, finish the conversation. So you have the Queen of Pentacles and you have the Page of Cups here. So I also feel like within like decisions that you're making, again, you're using your intuition. You have the Death card at the bottom of the deck. This is Page of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles. I'm also getting like you're making sure that like you're gonna be emotionally fulfilled within whatever this is as well. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune. You have the Page of Wands. Yeah. You want to make sure like you're gonna be fully and committed and fully like invested. 333. This could be something creative as well. I've been getting that energy a lot. A lot of you guys, y'all are looking to get into something like creatively. It doesn't have to be like content created. This can also be like fashion. This could also be like if you're launching like a brand or something that like showcases your creativity. I've been getting energy in regards to like artists, people who make music as well, like people who are authors. So this could be anything. You have the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck. I feel like whatever this is, though, it's a great idea. This is a business idea, or this is you negotiating to like collaborate with people and stuff like that. I feel like it's going to bring a lot of fortune to you. Definitely. Beep is confirmations. If you've ever watched my old videos on my old channel, Mani's Intuition, y'all already know what beeps and horns and all that stuff. That's confirmation for me. It always used to happen, bro. And it's starting to re-happen again every time I start. I took a break from doing readings, but I need to come back because I just feel like people ain't doing it right. Like they're not really given the positivity and the guidance that they're supposed to. Like, people use tarot for the wrong things. You have the Ace of Pentacles and you have the Death card. Yeah, I feel like this opportunity is going to be a big, like, transformation for you. You got Leo in your chart, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Capricorn, Scorpio again, Leo. Yeah. Tell me more. For some of you, I feel like you are spiritually ascending as well. Your gifts are getting stronger. Some of you guys are looking to get into like the healing arts. And it don't even have to be like reading tarot. This can also be like Reiki, yoga, acupuncture? Some of you guys want to mix practices. So I'm getting like, so say for example, if you're in the healthcare industry, you could be someone that wants to mix your practice. So say if like you're a nurse or you're like an aspiring nurse or whatever, it's like, and say if like you're a spiritual healer as well, you're going to like combine and mix those two or something. Or like some of you want to do something like that. I don't know. That's fire. I ain't gonna hold y'all. If anybody steal my idea, go ahead. I don't care. Because I've been said I was gonna do that. Nah, let me not say that. But nah, some of you guys actually might, you know, be into that as well. Some of you guys might already do that. But yeah. You have the Strength card. And the Devil card. You know what I feel like this is? I feel like this is having control over your shadow side, your ego, addictions that you've had. This is also like being stronger than any toxicity and negativity around you. So self-control, maturity. Something that some people just don't have. You have it though, collective. You have it. And that's again why, like I always say, things always work out in your favor. You don't always have to fight fire with fire. You let people burn themselves. Burn by themselves. If you want to, throw a little lighter fluid on them. Make them burn even more. Say that, let me stop. Let me stop. Collective, you don't have to fight fire with fire. Life is already beating people as it is. And your ancestors. And God. On your behalf. This is a lot, but I'll take them. Bottom of the deck, you have the Six of Swords with the Empress card and the Judgment. Collective, I feel like you're no longer stuck. If you ever felt like you were stuck, you were never stuck. You were never stuck. Maybe you were mentally stuck, but physically, spiritually, no. Again, you was keeping yourself stuck. If you haven't watched my last reading, go back and watch it because I definitely said that. The Hangman hat came out. And Hangman at the bottom of the deck. Under the Judgment. But yeah, I feel like you're becoming more mentally clear and calm. Mentally stable as well. And you're moving into Empress energy, male or female. Anyways, the cards that came out: King of Pentacles, Ten of Wands, the Star card, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Moon card. I swear, like I said, every time I press the record button, my kids want to bother me. But when I'm not recording, I'm sitting here chilling and I'm cooling. It's nothing. Anyways, yeah, you got King of Pentacles, Ten of Wands, the Moon card, the Star card, and the Wheel of Fortune. Six of Swords at the bottom of the deck. If you guys were ever struggling as far as like your stability, or just like as far as like what you felt as if you wanted to do, your path, your purpose, your path, your career, you know, what it is that you do for work, I feel as if you're coming out of that. I feel like if you felt like you were in the dark, you wasn't sure, maybe you had a couple things in mind, I feel as if like you're becoming sure of what it is that I'm really feeling like what it is that your purpose. With that Star card and the Wheel of Fortune, some of you guys are it's in your fortune to be like well known. Well known. It's good. Like this could be like not like famous, but you know, a lot of people are gonna know who you are. They're gonna know what your purpose is. That Star card is giving me also like humanitarian energy. So you're going to be known for what it is that you do for people, how you help people. I love you. I love y'all collective. I do. Oh my God, you guys are just such good people. And it's like, I really am happy that you guys are just finally getting your flowers. Like, you're finally being appreciated. Like, your work has really, really have been paying off. It might have taken a while, but it's like, I feel like, you know how they say, like, within astrology, in your chart, with certain aspects and stuff, there's a certain point of, like, your life where you go through certain phases and stuff. I feel like within your chart, whoever I'm talking to, collective, whoever this reading is for, you may have had a chart to where in your earlier years you had to go through harsh lessons, you had to go through harsh things. Saturn can rule your chart. Saturn is a very harsh planet. It like people who are ruled by Saturn, they have to go through harsh things, but it's only because it builds discipline. And most of the time, people who are ruled by Saturn have a greater purpose in life because they have the energy of leadership and being, you know, someone that others are inspired by and look up to and all that. So I feel as if within your chart, and I have a reading like this too. I have a reading like this. I'm going to repost it on my community board because it said something about your natal chart is important right now. So some of you guys need to really look into your natal chart, and you need to go back and study. Or some of you guys are actually doing this right now. But I feel as if within your chart, it was saying, like, you know, the aspects of your early life, maybe those was when you were supposed to learn your lessons and you had to go through all that harsh stuff because it was a part of who you're destined to be. So in your mature years, you're going to be someone who is of leadership, someone that leads others, someone that helps others, someone that's very wise, someone that gives information, someone that others can actually learn from, someone that others actually go to for like advice and guidance and stuff like that. So I feel like if you've ever questioned or wondered why maybe you've gone through things in life, or why you had to go through certain things, or why, you know, again, maybe your lessons were a little harsher than others, it's because you have a greater purpose. It's because you have a greater purpose. It's like you were chosen. You were chosen. And when you're chosen, your journey is never easy. There's obstacles that you always have to go through. You know what they say, God give his toughest soldiers to his strongest. God give his toughest lessons to his strongest soldiers. You're a strong soldier, collective. Unbreakable. Unbreakable. I got chills. Fuck with y'all energy, bro. I don't really fuck with y'all collective. Oh my god, y'all don't even understand. We gang in this bitch. I swear to God, I'm so proud of y'all. I'm so proud of y'all because over the readings, it's just been nothing but fucking growth and positivity and just bro, it's just unbelievable. Unbelievable. Alright, collective. I want y'all to enjoy your day. Enjoy your time. Enjoy your life. And know that you are well blessed, protected, and highly favored.